Well, hello there, Randy. Yeah, we often hear about that achievement gap, and supporters say this effort would actually target that gap at its core.
It will be a catalyst for change.
A constitutional amendment authored by former Minnesota Supreme Court Justice Alan Page and Federal Reserve Bank of Minneapolis President Neil Kashkari would address what supporters say is an unavoidable truth.
We adults have failed children.
Already garnering bipartisan support.
Because something transformational is happening here.
Attorney General Keith Ellison emphasized the bill would not open the door to vouchers.
People have said, well, is this going to allow vouchers? When you have the word public in the amendment 3 times, I think we're good.
The amendment does not detail specific actions to address the gap, but supporters say it's a critical first step, giving Minnesotans the opportunity to state our values.
Good enough is not good enough.
When we put children first, we can change the future. Thank you.
Now, the state's largest teachers union does not support this measure. In fact, they strongly oppose it, saying that they need funding, not a constitutional amendment. Meantime, supporters say that they do not yet know if they have the votes they need to put the question on the ballot. Randy?
All right. Thank you, Carla.